Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Lou Gehrig, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Tyler Glasnow will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Goodbye, home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 72 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
New inning set to get underway, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
In there, and it's 0-1. Gehrig has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing of the bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Yeah, great job.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, Dero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Eddie Matthews.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
All right, come on now.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Don
Here's a
Mattingly.
two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson.
Gehrig at third, Mantle over at second, Mattingly at first, one gone. On the ground to the right side.
Get down.
To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
Hey, one time, right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that baby's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
You want to certainly drop home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. His performance in this one really speaks to how dominant he's been all year. He made short work of some solid pitching today.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around, but when you sit in the top three in the home run lead in Major League Baseball, you're probably calling the shots yourself right now. This guy is on fire. He's already got a multi-homer game and looking for more.
Runner goes for second, fouled away. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hey, wait for yours here.
2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Down.
The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mantle.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Count is 2-1. Let it fly. Let's go.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped him
Get
up.
off the bag. See if it falls. See if it falls.
Zobrist moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Two away now in the Yankees' sixth. And up steps Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. One run scores. And he is in there.
I see you working, big guy.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig. And their runners at the corners now.
Gehrig.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Hit softly down the line at first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. It was a walk in his last trip. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Heading
after it is Margot. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 7 and the Rays 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Chadwick Tromp.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there, a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in and...
So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Line drive to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Ready now, Ben Zobrist.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Hey, you got one.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Gehrig is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-4 tonight. The New York Yankees hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Lefty Grove hangs win number 11 on his line. Tyler Glasnow worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
7, Mickey Mantle.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Yarbrough has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk. Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Gehrig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third. In now, Willie Adames, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Mantle on for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So striding in, Chadwick Tromp, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Longoria.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Wait for a good one.
First pitch of the at bat, popped him up. Zobrist calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
Now batting, first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First offering on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI, and it ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his 3rd RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Manuel Margot.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mickey Mantle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Here it comes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he
Ball
lays
four,
off
epic
ball
blow.
4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound
The
our
right
mistakes
fielder,
here.
number
Better
4.
issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Hey, try
Mantle,
those guys in.
base
Here we
runner
go.
at first with 1 out. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready for
the
another
third baseman,
shot, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie
He's got a hit in 3
Matthews.
at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, Joe Torre. And
The
a
catcher,
big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2
Joe
away here in the 8th.
Torre.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh, you go.
Grounded to third. Scooped up.
Get down, get down, get
And
down.
the 2-out
He's
threat
out.
will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Willie Adames.
batter,
No
number
hits in
1.
3 tries so
Shortstop,
far. He's struck out
Willie
once.
Adames.
Hey, no outs now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Relay, here we go.
Long run
Send it
for
right
the
here.
right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes. Now batting, Ken
The
Griffey
center fielder,
Jr. It
number
was
24.
a flyout for him in his last
Yeah.
trip.
Griffey Jr.
Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Yankees 3.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
8-3 tonight. The Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Trevor Richards gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jose Alvarado gets a 4-out save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 24 minutes.